so excited to start this new month with all of you. It is going to be amazing. But before we dive into all the amazingness, I wanted to touch on something that I know is going to happen. I don't know about you guys, but when I start something new, I am super pumped. I'm like, I'm going all in, 110%. Nothing's gonna stop me. I'm like gonna get my best results ever. But you know what? Something almost always happens to me. It doesn't matter what month it is. It doesn't matter the goals I set. Something happens. Like maybe I have a really bad day at school, so I want some extra sweets or just something. And that's where I want to talk to you today, because it is going to get hard and you're not always going to feel the same motivation that you have when you first started. So what I want you to focus on is progress and not perfection. Yes, I want you to go into this thinking and saying you are going to be perfect, you are going to give it your all, you're going to eat healthy. But I also want you to know it is okay to struggle. It is okay if you eat a couple more sweets than you planned on. Don't let that derail all of your hard work and everything you have been working for. Because it is okay. And it is normal to have those moments where you don't want to work out or you aren't feeling it. But here's where the real magic happens. The real magic happens when you keep on pushing. Think about when you were a kid and you were learning to walk, or maybe you're teaching your son or daughter to walk. Was it perfect the first time? Did they stand up and just go? No, they failed, but they kept on going. They didn't let that one setback of not being able to walk on the first time from letting them reach that finish line of walking and then running. So have that in mind when you have a bad day. Maybe we're coming up into summer. Maybe you have a family barbecue and you eat chips, cake, cookies, all that stuff, and you say, oh, I just undid all of my progress. Why should I even try? No, you guys, that's when you need to show up Monday morning and try even harder. Push yourself. Get back into it. Don't give up. Don't let that one small thing make you lose track of your goals. So what I would like you to do, I would like you to think of your goal. Why did you say yes to working on yourself? Why did you say yes to a workout program, to this community of women, to eating healthy, to drinking your water? Why did you say yes? What is your why? Write that down. So in those moments where you aren't perfect, because you are going to have those, go back to your why. For me, my why is to show myself that I can do hard things. One of those hard things is having a super fun weekend, but it wasn't part of my meal plan, and getting back on track on Monday morning. That is showing me I can do hard things. If you had a really tough day at work and you want to go home and you want to eat all the food, but you only let yourself have maybe one bowl of ice cream, that is a win. Instead of eating all of that ice cream, if you only eat one bowl, that is a win, you guys. That shouldn't be something that holds you back from your goals. With that being said, I want you to get amazing transformations. I want you to be the one that I go, you know what? We are sending your picture into Beachbody. This needs to be shown everywhere if you're comfortable. I want you to have those results and I will be here for you. But in order to get those results, we need to not give up and we need to keep pushing through. One book that I really enjoyed was The Compound Effect, and it talks about how these little things that you do build up into lasting changes. So even if you think just waking up at 5 a.m. to get your workout in, it doesn't seem like that big of a thing, but when you look back at your life in a year, is that going to change your life? Probably. If when you go out to eat, you drink water instead of pop, is that this huge thing? No, it's this little step that you took, but it sets you up for big and lasting changes. And that's what we're all about. We're focusing on those little, minute, maybe big things, but we're focusing on things that we can control and things that we can change. And we're doing them consistently over time to help us get the results that we want, the life that we want, the happiness and the confidence that we want, because we can all do this and we are all in it together, okay? So here's what I want you to do. Think about your why, write it down, and then when you have a rough day or a rough weekend or a rough week, keep on going, okay? Don't give up, because you are so much stronger than you know. Have a good day.